Your nervous system reacts to other people's nervous systems, whether you realize it or not. So if we're aware, then we can choose. If we're not aware, then we just react. And depending on that reaction, your mood can change dramatically. Your course of actions can change dramatically. Little story. My daughter was bullied in school, and at some point it was determined that she would change schools. Grade 5. The teachers, the vice principal, weren't dealing with it very well. So she was sitting beside me on the couch. This was quite a few years ago. And it's in spring break. And after spring break, she's going to be going to this new school. She's sitting beside me, and I look over at her and I say, "So, how are you doing?" And she says, "Good," as kids do. And I said, "Well, my sense is that you're feeling some constriction in your chest, and your stomach is a little bit upset right now." She looks up at me and said, "How did you know that?" I said, "Well, I can feel that in my body. I can feel that the stress in the chest, and it's around fear." It makes sense. You're going to a new school. There's things you don't know. And in your belly, it's about anxiety, because it's the same thing. You're not aware of how things are going to turn out. And even if you know some kids at this new school, you don't know how it all works. And so those things show up in your body. And because I'm close to you, I feel that in my body. And then she could acknowledge that these things were happier. She could be more relaxed. And we could have a conversation about it. Just like if somebody walks by you and they're in a really foul mood, you feel that. Where you're spending time with somebody who's like really pumped and excited and happy, you feel that. Now those are more extreme, but whatever people are feeling, even when they hide it well, it resonates through us. So the more present you are to what's going on in your body, the more connected and aware you are of what's going on in somebody else's body.